In this video, we're going to look at how to protect your Joomla site from being abused by being displayed in an iframe. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to Maintenance Monday number 162 here on the Basic Joomla Tutorials YouTube channel. And I want to thank everybody. We reached 2,000 subscribers yesterday. We're actually at 2,002 as I do this live stream. So I appreciate your support of this channel, and thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so if you find this helpful, and ring the bell to get notifications of new live streams. All right. Today's video is brought to you by mysites.guru. Head on over to mysites.guru and get a free site audit for your Joomla site or your WordPress site if you've got one of those. And while you're there, check out all of the great things that you can do and learn about managing your website. Do for managing your website and learn about managing your website. And if you decide to subscribe, use the coupon code BASICJOOMLA and you'll get your first month free. All right, so why do we not want our websites being displayed on other people's websites in iframes? The reason is because your content would be displayed on someone else's website, but they could also show it in a frame, but then elsewhere on their website say, don't buy this deal, get this deal, it's cheaper. Or, hey, we're offering a special on website management. Your site could be on the inside, an iframe. They click on the special deal and it goes to their service. So you put all the hard work into developing your content, and someone else displays it on their website and then tries to steal it away. That's just one of the reasons why you want to do that. And so today we are going to see how we can prevent that. All right, so let's turn our attention to the screen and chat. We've got Bjorn and William and Mac224. That's a new name for our channel. Welcome. Where are you watching from? All right, hey, and good news, everyone. I'm getting new reading glasses. They should come this week, hopefully. So probably we'll have to stop switching glasses because these are actually my computer glasses. They don't work. But anyways, we'll talk about more of that later. All right, so I mentioned mysites.guru. There's what it looks like sort of when you head over. I'm already logged in because this is a topic that I discovered and learned about after Ivor on live stream mentioned there was some new things on mysites.guru. So this is the basicjoomla.com, a snapshot of the basicjoomla.com site. And here's things that are great. Here's things that could be improved, blah, 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 on the site. And there's a new section down here. I'll slow down on the scroll. Response security headers information. And we're slowly working our way through these topics here. Last week we did the expect CT header, and so definitely check that out if you haven't. But look at the top here of this list, which is very thorough. If I hit this button here, the green eyeball, it will hide everything that's okay, and it helps us to find the things that are not okay faster. And what we're talking about today is the X-frame options. And basically this is a security header that you can add. Oh, here I am talking to you. I got cheese. This is a security header that you can add to your htaccess file in your web hosting, and it tells browsers don't display this site in iframes. No, 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 no. iframes, no more iframes for you. So when we check on here, we can click on Learn More. You can read all about this. Check this out while your free site audit is running in Joomla. Read more about this in mysites.guru. And as always, there's helpful information. Sometimes there are tools that you can use that will just automatically fix the problem that Phil from mysites.guru has. Other times, he gives you really helpful information. And on these security headers, he has been referring us to scotthelm.co.uk. And you can read up about X-frame options. I don't have the description in the video yet, but I'll put these links after the live stream. You can read up about X-frame options and how to add them. And basically, there's a duplicate tab there. Basically, here is what you want to do for your various platforms that you are running sites on. Now, my server runs Apache, and so I want to add this header here. So all you're going to do is copy that and go into your control panel for your web hosting. So my my company, my company uses cPanel. And then go to your file manager. Next thing, you're going to go to the folder that your Joomla site is installed in. And this particular one is in public HTML. You're going to scroll to your .htaccess file. You're going to right click and go edit. And when you're in there, you're just going to paste that line somewhere. I would paste it in somewhere near the top. So actually, I put it in just after my rewrite rules for changing everything from HTTP to HTTPS and everything from without the www to www. And you'll see I actually already have the header here, but I have it commented out with a hash. All you have to do is just paste that in there. So we can go Control V, paste what I just copied from Scott's page. And all that's left to do now is to save. So we'll pop back over to the mysites.guru page here. Let's go back. Let's do another snapshot of the basic Joomla site. Take a new snapshot. And it should go, yeah, it went really fast. Great. Oh, I went back to all my sites. Blah, blah, blah. All right, basic Joomla. Take a new snapshot. Now we'll just wait for that to run. Just taking a look at everything on the site. It won't take very long. And we'll close the green eye and look at this. There we go. Response security headers. Now there's only 4. Future episodes coming. If we turn the green eyeball back on, we'll go down and we'll see response security headers, X-frame options. Now my site is not allowed to be framed on someone else's website. You know, when you embed a YouTube video on your website, you're actually using an iframe and you're displaying the video, which is technically YouTube's webpage, stripped down albeit. You're displaying their video on your webpage, so you want an iframe from time to time. But you don't want somebody just willy-nilly taking your website and displaying it in an iframe on their website and advancing their own goals at the expense of your hard work. So that's the topic for today. Go ahead and set that up for your sites just to keep things crisp and clean and keep control over your content and its purpose for you. In a while, we're just going to keep chatting here. And we'll catch up on how things have been since we were live next. But if that's all you are here for, I do thank you for watching today. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Ring the bell to get notifications of new live streams here in the channel and new things happening on the channel when new things are going to happen. That's it. So if you're leaving now, until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites. God bless. And hello, everybody. Hello, Mary. Yes, that is a good tip. I'm happy to have some technical type, some other technical type topics for Maintenance Monday. It's been a while since we had a bunch like this. There's probably other things that I can do. Anyways, lots happening. All right, so a word of, hey, so sorry I was late today. I know I say that a lot, so I am meaningfully sorry. I'm going to rename my shower the Time Machine, because when I get in it, I travel into the future. And oftentimes when I get out of that time machine, it's like 20 minutes before the live stream. And I had this all sort of set up last night, but I thought I'd go for 3 good nights sleep in a row, which I did get, and that was good. But I didn't even set an alarm today. Woke up an hour before the live stream, but it's the shower that gets me every time. Plus knowing that I can fall back on the cheese just to get in here fast. So also, hey, reading glasses. So, you know, some of you laugh, and that's okay because I like people laughing at me. So these red glasses are my progressives, and I use them for driving and looking far away and looking around. And I can read with them, but it's just a little thin thing. So I like to have reading glasses, especially for the computer, because for me to see the screen, I have to tip my head back and just use the button. That's no good for my neck. So years ago, I got these glasses that were just for the computer and for reading, the whole one prescription. And that's why That's why when you look at them, when I look at you, there's more of a glare than in the progressives. Anyways, but these have gone too, so I can actually use them on the computer screen because I can stand back from the computer screen to the right distance. But I can no longer use them for reading, and I cannot even, when I hold my phone up, I can't even see my phone. I actually have to hold my phone at the length here. So I have new ones coming. Ivor uses progressives. He's happy not having to change all the time. Yes. My neck is a little bit bad from racing the demo truck out of the speedway and too many big accidents. Actually, not too many big accidents, because that's the whole purpose of racing the demo truck. But anyways, my neck is not great, so I need to avoid doing this for hours all day. Anyways, so these glasses are, I really wanted orange glasses, but they cannot find orange frames anywhere. Anyways, last year, a year and a half ago, I went with red frames, just because I just wanted something. I wanted something to stick out. I just didn't want something that everybody else had. And hopefully, my new frames, they're not going to be orange. They still can't find orange frames. But hopefully they are going to stick out as well. In fact, I went and I called, it's actually my daughter's mother-in-law who works in this optometry shop where she orders the glasses. I said, I need signature glasses. So, anyways, so we've got some new readers coming, and I don't think they'll be here for Wednesday. So it may not be until the next Maintenance Monday that I reveal them. But anyways, I'm at a time in my life right now, and feel free to talk about Joomla stuff in here, because we can, or whatever's going on with you. But I'll tell you, I think I mentioned that through, and I believe it was divine arrangement, because it just worked out really well. It just seemed a gift from God that this got set up. But I've been meeting with a business coach for the last 3 or 4 weeks. I first made contact with him just as the pandemic was kicking off, and then did not get together with him for a while. But anyways, so I'm trying to get some new things happening in my business, and he's just been really, really great at asking the right questions, and not even so much trying to just find success for success's sake. And I've been enjoying some success and growth, but asking me, what is it that you really want to do? If money wasn't a limit, what would you like to do? And now we're talking about that, and so now he is helping me come up with a plan to get to that spot. And so anyways, I'm having a really great time, an exciting time. But here's something that really had a huge impact on me. Well, just all these things have been going. And this really kind of goes right back to when I've spent, when I was after Forum for the Future in Spain, the Joomla Forum for the Future in Spain back in January. I got to spend 3 days with Phil Taylor in Jersey, went and visited him. Jersey, the island off of France, not Jersey, the shore on the east coast of the States. And we had a great time. Excuse me, I'll walk out of the camera there. But and I've mentioned this before. This book, Who Moved My Cheese? This was really timely, him talking about it, and so I read it, and that was really great. And one of the key things about this book is looking for new things, looking for cheese. Well, of course, the cheese is in this book is the thing that people are living off of, and mice are living off, and these little short people. It's a good book. But looking for opportunities that where you haven't looked before, and that maybe are a bit different. So I am like full blown into that now with this business coach, because a quote that I read a couple of weeks ago was that if you have a system, it will always put out the same results. And if you want different results, you have to change the system. The challenge for us, and for me, for every human being, is that we have systems because they bring us comfort. they're there because that's how we want them to be. And of course, so then we can experience real times of grief in our life when those systems become not there anymore. Or those things that we've been building to comfort us, they're taken away from us, or they're not possible, or we find out they're not satisfying as we thought that they were. And so, the solution is to get different results in many circumstances. We're talking really about business, but I think this applies to some circumstances in life, because there's some things that you can't just change in life. You need to stick with them. You have to be faithful to people, to relationships. We're just talking about business in that sense. To get different results, you have to do different things. So I am in this time right now with this business coach, and also just in life, that if he suggests something and I think like, I don't really want to do that. Different than, no, that's not for me. That's not my strength. But like, I don't want to do that. I have chosen just to do it. I am choosing what's uncomfortable because I want different results. And so, very much so, I'm trusting this guy, this coach, to steer me in the right direction. He still lets me steer in that because, as we talk about things, he doesn't just have a plan. He's just not pouring my life into his mold. But I'm just, right now, it's a time in my life that if there's something that makes me think, I don't know, that doesn't make me... I'd like to just stick with the status quo. I'm just giving myself over to that thing. So my idea here is glasses. If you need glasses and you have the choice between a routine pair or one that will really be out there and you think, I don't know if I could pull that off, then go for it. Just go for it. Just have some fun. Now, if you don't have really great taste in glasses, take someone with you. I mean, because you don't want to, for instance, I would love to be able to pull off those circular John Lennon or radar glasses from, Radar for MASH. But I know that they would not look good on my face, so I have steered away from those. Anyways, just put yourself out there. Let's see, William says, don't worry, we don't recognize New Jersey. They're just a bad extension of New York City and Philadelphia. Hello, Imran. All right, so, well, William, I will leave that to you and your countrymen. It's interesting how different states, different parts of the world, but different states get known for different things as well. All right, so getting back to just trying new things. Try new things. Now, one of the things that let me finish chewing that cheese. I won't say that I have a fear of success, but I do notice a propensity in my life that sometimes I self-sabotage or avoid things that would become a raging success. And I don't know if it's because I don't want to do the work that would come with it, or I don't want to try something big or get to a certain high level and fail and look bad. I'm not sure what it is, but I do notice that there's things that sometimes have opportunities. They start down the road, but I just don't fully finish. And one of the things that probably intimidates me most about about growing my business, especially in working with this business coach, is that some of what I want to do, I'm going to need staff. I'm going to need employees. So I'm actually, instead of being self-employed, my company being me, self-employed, I'm going to have to be a company that's hiring people. And for me to just stop and not do the work the way that I think it should be done and actually train someone else or find someone else or even trust them to just accomplish the end goal, although through different means, just seems agonizing to me. It just seems to me like, oh no, I just don't I just want to be responsible and control of everything. I would just want to have it all. I mean, that's an illusion in life that we have anyways. But so that is the big uncomfortable thing that I'm pushing towards. Is that I'm just saying yes to good work, so that eventually I push myself into that spot where I have to get help from someone that I hire. So from an employee or employees or that. And that's just the change that's super uncomfortable for me to think about. But I want different results, and so therefore I'm going to try that, because I cannot crank out the amount of work that I need to do in order to get ready for retirement and maintain things around here and help out my kids and the whole many of the other projects and things that my wife and I are involved in. We also live in a pretty expensive part of the world, Victoria and Vancouver Island. It's the third highest housing market in Canada, behind Toronto and Vancouver. And so anyways, I have to try something different to get to where I want to. So let's see. Bredsy says the updated Asteroid latest version in your site and has reverted to the original 0 template. Oh, Imran. Okay, Imran uses plastic lenses. Yes, mine are going to be plastic, and they're going to have the anti-glare on them. I did not get the blue light, though. Screens are not hard on my eyes. I didn't get the blue light filter on my lenses, so I like to just see things as they are. I do have on my cell phone, I can turn the blue light off. I have it off all the time so that I can be on my phone at night and just before bed, and it doesn't keep me awake. But yeah, plastic lens is nice and light. Bjorn says he updated to Asteroid latest version on your site and has reverted to the original, or your site has reverted to the original 0 template. Now, Ivor says try compile again and also upgrade the framework. Here's the other thing too. And this is something with the new version of Asteroid. I'm just going to post a link to it here. Let's head over to the right computer screen. All right, I'm going to go to JoomDev. And I think I am probably logged in. Let's see, am I logged in? Okay. Right, and we're going to go to products, services. So I'm going to go to support. Oh, you know how I'm going to find this? I'm going to find this in my memory up here. All right, this link here. And we want to go to the second page of this link, of this discussion. Yeah. So here, I'll post this in chat. Once you have updated to the latest version of Asteroid Framework, you want to go into your Asteroid template 0, if that's what you're using, the JS folder, and then you want to remove the JUI folder, the vendor folder, and script.js. Let's just see if I've done that. Now, that's not necessarily your issue, Bjorn, that you've gone back, that you've reverted back to the original 0 template. Maybe yours got overwritten. That would be very odd. What I would do is, and that phone's going to ring and ring and ring because my wife is in a webinar upstairs on her computer. I think she is. Yeah, she's moved because she cannot. My voice is too booming for her to concentrate when she's listening to a webinar. Bjorn, if you can restore a backup of your old version, then just export the settings from your template. I'll show you how to do that too. But first of all, let's go into templates. Okay, so I don't have that old template there, so I don't have 0. But what you do want to do is this. Let's go into basic Joomla site. /administrator. Let's log in as me. All right. We're going to go to extensions and templates. I'm way behind on updating things, by the way, as you can tell. Here's JD Paris, which is an asteroid template. Go into template options, and then way down, bottom left-hand side, you're going to see export. And blah, 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 blah. Here we go. You can export all of the settings of an asteroid template and then import them to somewhere else. So you're just going to give that file a name, say okay, you're going to save it to where it should go. And then update your site again. And maybe you won't, maybe it's just a goofy problem that happened that one time. But then you can go to import and you can import all of your template settings. You can actually do this for from any template to any other template. You're supposed to be able to in Asteroid. So I could actually install, and here, let's try that. All right, let's go into the back here. What are my updates here? Oh yeah, I've not updated to the latest Asteroid framework, so let's update that. Let's also go and we'll upload template 0. To do that, we'll go into here, down to JoomDev. And where is template 0? Oh, and there's, okay, so that's got the template as well. Do I have asteroid package template? Oh, there's a JSON for template 0. There's template 0 there. It maybe has an update since now. We'll see. But we can go to extensions, templates. Now there's asteroid template 0. Let's go into there. We'll go into template options. We'll wait for the little asteroid to fall down. Is the back end load usually this long? Not really. The other thing too is you can turn off this falling rock. I think that adds a little bit to it. My computer is churning out a bunch of stuff right now. I've got the I've got my camera running. I've got I'm streaming, so it's probably taking a little while. But you can actually turn off that asteroid falling now. Let's go down to import, and we're going to go to desktop and to delete. And there's the JD Paris JSON file. I just downloaded it, so I'm going to open that. Yes, so rewrite all current settings. Yes. And that's good. Now, that will load. I should be able to go into extensions and templates and go to JD Pair. So go to Asteroid template and make it the default for all pages. Yes, I'm also using Google Chrome with multiple tabs, as Imran points out, so that slows things down too. I'm actually I have always set up in Firefox all the YouTube stuff that's running on my other screen over here, but I'm running that in Chrome as well now. So yes, partly because habit, and also I know Brave browser that Imran encourages use of. Not all. I don't know if I can get my TubeBuddy thing running in there. Anyways, it's just also a matter of setting something else up. So this is default. Let's clean the cache. Let's go to the front of the site. Let's see if this worked. And there we go. Now, one thing that's different here is there's a broken image up here, which is my logo. Otherwise, looks like there's a few things that might not be exactly the same. Let's go to Joomla tutorials. Yeah, it looks a little bit different. Let's just check that out. I wonder... Oh, my custom code is all there. I do know that they did change the colors for the header. The sticky header went to transparent. Body background color. Obviously, what did not carry over was my logo, my default logos. Oh, and it's looking for, it's showing as a broken image. Let's see, let's view. Open image in new tab, yeah. It's an images graphics basic Joomla logo. I wonder why you can't see that. Let's go here. Images, graphics, basic Joomla. Oh, which one is it? 960 by 240. There we go. So this is something you'd want to watch for when if you are copying from one version to another. Of course, I didn't need to do this anyways because I think I have the latest one here. Who knows? Copy, open image in new tab. That one is 320 by 380. So we're going to go and change that image to graphics 320 by 80. And for the mobile, that's also graphics 320 by 80. All right, so most of it came over. And like I said, I don't know if I have the latest. Did I put the latest JD Paris on here? That might be a reason as well. That would be worth checking into as well. So let's see here. All right, so we'll save that. We'll go preview. And oh, I have to clear the cache. And Control-Shift-R. Ba 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 ba. They're there. Did I not save this? I think I did because there's no green dot up there. Let's clear the cache. Oh, I have a CDN on here as well. I'm using content delivery system, so let's extensions, templates, open a new tab. Oh, that might actually be no. Do I have it? Extensions, plugins. Let's go to CDN. Oh, I don't have it on. Oh, let's turn it on, see if that helps it. All right, clear cache. That might freshen up the pages being delivered. No. All right, let's turn that off. Now we're going to do, look at that. I got Brave browser right down there in the bottom. Let's put that in there. And see. There we go. Did I select the wrong one for... That's right. Oh, and this is super small up there. Interesting. I know I selected the big one. Oh, that's probably... oh, okay, that's CSS that didn't come over. All right, well, let's just check this out here. Extensions, templates. No, let's go extensions, manage. And let's view templates. I have updated Asteroid a bunch of times with the new versions that came out, and the only problem that I had was what was the only problem I had? One problem I had was that they made it so that you can set the color for the sticky header that drops down when you scroll up, and so the default was clear, and so I had to set that to a color. That was one thing. The front end issue from the old versions of Asteroid Template 0, removing those folders which I showed you. And all right, so Asteroid Template 0, that's from August. Okay, that's the latest one. JD Paris is from September, so I did update it. So this is just something lucky that's happening from copying one to the other. You know, the thing about the JD Paris, I changed the template so much anyways. If you're using this goes for any template company. If you really want things to look exactly like the display that attracts you to use that particular template, then of course you're going to stick with that. What I often do is I take out all that stuff and dumb it down and just go with the basic colors. But what I've been actually doing now is I start out with Asteroid Template 0 or Template 1, and I just customize it and use the colors that I want and switch it over right from that base thing. So the only time that I would be copying settings from one template to a different template name, a template of a different name, would be if I'm kind of consolidating under that. But obviously in this case, there's a couple of things that need to be tweaked here that didn't come over. So for instance, I gotta change that bad karma thing. I don't like karma. You know, karma says that everyone, the Western repackaging of karma says that if you do good things, you'll do good stuff. You'll get good stuff, and if you do bad things, you'll get bad things. And everyone likes the idea of karma because you think, well, I'm pretty good, so I want control over things. So if I do good things will come to me. And of course we think, oh, and we want bad things to come to bad people. So, oh, that's good. I like karma. But the actual proper application of the doctrine of karma is that people in this life are receiving the life that they have based on their previous life, and that you therefore that we shouldn't interfere with or help other people because it's interfering with their karma. They need to experience what they're going through, and then they have a chance to come through better in the next life. So an actual proper application of karma is that if a child is being abused, you should it's because of something they did in a previous life, and you shouldn't interrupt with that. And I am not kidding you. That is karma in its boiled down true sense. In the West, it's been repackaged to, oh, karma, yes, nice, good things. But the proper application of karma, the doctrine of karma, is that you should not help other people or interfere with other people's lives because they're getting what they deserve from the previous one. And I cannot accept that. It's counter to my beliefs as a Christian, and I'm not thrilled with that too, as being married to someone who was abused as a child. I just kind of think that so I'm not into karma. So I always change this on my site, but obviously I haven't here yet. Yeah. Okay, so we're back here. What are we doing here? Oh, so I think what my issue here, first of all, is this crazy caching thing going on here. Oh my goodness. This is what drives me crazy about Chrome when the caching is doing stuff like that. See, if I fire up Firefox, go Control V. Yeah, so obviously there's some CSS here. Inspect element. Max width. Oh, see, and this has changed. Oh, max height. I would need to change max height to what auto might do it. No. Max height would be we could do 100%. There we go. So I need to add, so something has changed here where down here the max height is 250 by 65 in there and in line, but I can change it in the CSS. Which, in order to do that, I would go over here. I would go to custom code. I would go to CS here, but here's the asteroid logo, 960 by 240. Huh. Now, if I have one mistake in here, it will break things as well. All right, so that would be, oh, here's another trick that Chayton showed me here. It's not a trick, but if you go important with an exclamation mark and important. Yeah, it gets in there twice. I can see it chatting here. Satnam Singh, good to see you. Welcome to the channel. Important. Let's save this. Let's clear the cache. Let's refresh. Man. Stubborn. Let's refresh here. No, I did not use commenting for my code. Yeah, look at that. No, it's not. The image is not showing up. I wonder. That's showing the basic. Now that image is not showing at all. Is it possible that this... No, I didn't even activate that. Hold on. All right. I got a couple of windows going here, and that's bad. Here's the htaccess file. The always header set to there. So it's not something I changed there. Curious. All right. Well, let's check this out. Let's go back and make JD Paris the default. Clean the cache. This could just be from copying over. All right, so something in copying over. There must be some subtle difference between JD Paris when I was copying over the settings using the JSON to basic Joomla. Now, I do know this for sure, that if you copy from the same version of one template to another version of template on a different site, that does work. Space before important. Okay. Let's see here. We'll give that a try. Let's go back to here. Let's go back to let's close this. Let's close this. Let's put the space there. There. Save. Clear cache. Preview. And now we're just back to a broken image there. Let's view view page source. View page source. And of course, this is just for this copying feature. Everything works fine with sticking with the module, but let's search for JPEG, JPG, F3, image source, image, target, that is there. Oh, you know what? I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. Remember, this is not an asteroid thing. This is something I broke on Wednesday. I bet. Because notice these are, it says basic-joomla.logo- remember, we changed all that from underscore using R2H. I wonder if that is the case. Let's go and look at HT access. Let's go into File Manager, Public HTML, Images, Graphics. There we go. Look, we changed these all to lowercase letters. In remember last week in the live stream in R2H and how you can rename and bulk the images in your site. And I renamed everything so it was lowercase. But in this, that did not update in the database in the wherever it was stored for Asteroid, because Asteroid is looking for, let's find one of these broken images. Asteroid is open in a new tab. Yes, I did add it, but see, it's still looking for it in capital there. So this will be interesting. This will be something to let somebody know about. Yes, so it changed in there, but in the JSON file, it didn't copy. Yeah, all right. Let's see here. So this is JD Paris. I know we got a lot of tabs happening here. Joomla fans. Okay, so let's go to Asteroid Template 0. Let's go to Template Options. We'll let the Asteroid fly by here while my computer crunches things and Chrome does things. In fact, why don't we do this in Brave? basicjoomla.com/administrator. And we'll go CyberSalt. Oh, look, it's memorized it. Let's see if this works. That's nice and zippy. Extensions, templates. Asteroid template 0. Okay, we'll see how much faster this is with the Asteroid. Okay. Let the rock fall from the sky. It's loading everything. Taking a little while. Here we go. Okay, let's go to header. Here's the images. Change image. Graphics. Yeah, this is. So somewhere it's somewhere it's caching. Although hey, you know what? My computer might have it cached with the larger letters. Possibly. I don't know. It's a mystery. I mean, it's lowercase letters here, so that's what it is. That's what's going to go in. So maybe it's not asteroid. Maybe it is. Yeah, I do have to change the CSS for that. But open image in new tab. Oh, there's opening the image, but with capitals. Interesting. Okay, and that's brave. So wow. Mind bender here. Something's going on there. Hey, here's something else to try. Why don't we do this? Let's go here and change this image to something totally different. Let's make it this poppy. All right. We'll save this. We'll clear the cache. All right. So now something has been written out, because it's possible that it's possible maybe selecting the same image name sees it as no change. You know what I mean? All right. So we'll clear the cache. I think we saved that. Let's refresh. Okay, there's the poppy. Okay, great. Right click, open and link in a new tab. Whoops. Right click, open image in new tab. Poppy, yeah, great. Now let's go back here. Let's change this image to graphics to basic Joomla 960 by 240. Save that. Clear the cache. Reload. All right, open image in new tab. Oh, and now it's small. Interesting. Yes. So, and I'll tell Chayton about this later on. What's happening here is chat on right. What's happening here is that in the template, it was pointing to the basic Joomla logo with the capitals in them. When you go in, but that's showing up as a broken link because we renamed the file to lowercase b, and so it had nothing to do with R2H, to lowercase letters. But when you go in to change the image, if you don't select a different image, Asteroid was saying, oh, this is the same image as before, so it wasn't updating. So what I'm going to show that to Chayton later on is that a quirky little thing, and it's just because we're goofing around, is because if the image is not changing, it doesn't pay attention to case when changing the image. Interesting. Yes, Imran, I have been using Control F5. Control F5, Control Shift. Well, let's see. Let's go back here. I use Control Shift R. Control Shift R. R. No. Yeah, okay, still got that small one. Let's go back to Chrome. There we go here. Control F5. Okay, yeah, that worked. Yeah, okay. I guess I thought Control Shift R and Control F5 were the same thing. All right, okay. While I'm here, let me just. All right, so first of all, I'm just going to switch this back to JD Paris, and actually, it's interesting because there's. Oh, okay. Let's go back. Let's go to. Let's close this here. All right. So we're going to go close. We're going to go and make JD Paris the default. Going to clean the cache. Going to preview this. So this is the old one that was not changed. The hamsters are turning. Hit it again. Come on. All right, there's my big image. If I right, oh, sorry. All right. If I right click, okay, yeah, thanks, Imran, I just changed. If I right, so now we're back to how it was. If I right click and open the image in a new tab, it's lowercase. So it did get changed, but somehow in exporting the JSON, it held on to the big capital letters. So something was registered somewhere. Very interesting. Maybe Jayden will understand this. And this is an obscure thing. You would have to rename files with R2H or rename files on your server and change and export and import to duplicate this. So while we're here, let's go components, SH404 SEF control panel. Right, and we're going to go to configuration, and we're going to go to error page, and here's the error page. I'm going to change this from bad karma to what I usually do. Oops, we can't find that page. That takes care of that. The other thing I do not like here, it says home at the top here. I do not want that. So we're going to go to menus, main menu, home. Yeah, lots of things. Creepy crawly here on the computer right now. Let's do it in Brave. Let's do it in Brave. Close that. Menus. Main menu. Home. Page display. Show page heading. No. That's not it. You know, forever, I so often forget how it is I'm supposed to remove this. Let's go inspect. Page header. Oh, I wonder if that's an Asteroid thing then. Let's go blog options. No. 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 Nope. Details, filtering, custom, easy layouts, no, layout, multi, no options. Look for page. It only appears once. Show titles, links, position, article. No. Yeah, page display option is there, but it says show page heading. If I say yes, go save and refresh, I'm probably going to end up with, no, I don't end up with anything there. So I say no. Is it with the... I wonder if it's in the content. Let's go content, articles, open new tab. Welcome. What article is that? Hey. All right, let's look for hey. Hey there, Joomla fans. Blog options, other. No. 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 Content. Images. No. No. Yes, sirree. It's a mystery. Is div class page header home one? All right. Well, let's try this. Let's close this. Let's go extensions, templates, and set protostar as the default. And we will clean the cache. Yeah, it's in Joomla somewhere. It's not the template. So let's go back to JD Paris default. And sorry, we'll set that as the default. Try with menu settings from your templates administrator. Okay. No, preview module positions, that's disabled, bitmap, No, but you know what? Let's go to content, articles, and options. That's got me thinking. Yeah. Yeah, Satnam, it's not, I just checked that, so it's not in asterisk, because when I switched to protostar template and it was still there, it means there's nothing to do with asteroid there. Choose the layout, no, show title, link position of article, table headings, okay. Blog features include categories, Ba 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 ba. Yes, okay, so here we'll take a look, Imran. I'll go to menu, open in the new menu there. Options, let's just see if it's up here. Show page heading is set to no in menus. All right, so that's off. If we go to the main menu, and that is the home page, and we look at the page display, show page heading is no. So it says show or hide the browser page title in the heading of the page. If no optional text entered, will default to value based on the menu item title. The page heading is usually displayed inside H1. So it's not in here. Now I do use SH404 SEF. So what we need to do, let's try just turning that off. I'm going to say no. You want to try the blog option tab. Okay, blog featured. We've got leading articles, intro, columns, links. It's not there. Top level category description. No. No, no. Let's go into SH404 SEF. I've turned that off. All right. Let's go back here and refresh. No, it's still there. So let's save that just in case it's in configuration. That's not it. No. That's not it. Extensions. Use title alias no. Show in categories. Default table views. Insert unique SEO. Use article alias no. That's not it. It won't be in any of those. No. Insert Google site name. Yes, site name. Contact. Social profiles. No. Page title. No. Mobile. No. Nothing. That wouldn't be in there. It's not in there. Security. Yeah, it's a if we go to articles. No, I'm just looking at everything at this point. Yes, sirree. Display selected. That's for list layouts. It's not that. It's a mystery. All right, let's try try hiding the title in articles. Let's hide that. And we'll save. And we'll refresh. Yeah, so the title disappears, but the home stays. And the interesting thing is that if we go /hey, there, Joomla fans. Yeah, let's go back here. I'm gonna have to close. All right, so show the title, save, we refresh, and if I click on "Hey there, Joomla fans," there is no home. So this definitely has something to do with the home page template. Main menu, home, blog option. Yes, all right. Menus, main menu, home, blog option tab, blog options, article types, article badge, read time. So let's just hide all three of these, and these are things to do with asteroid template. But this is not going to change it because it still shows up in Protostar. But we can try it. Maybe two things are happening. Nope. Negatory there, good buddy. Here, inherit. Custom code. Open graph. Banner options. No. I mean, the thing is, browser page title. Okay, let's try this. Is this here? Let's save that. Oh, look at that. It is not. It is not honoring this. Yes, Bjorn, I did think that I could just hide it. But I don't want to, yeah, it's a heading. Yeah, I don't want it to show up too in the SEO name, in the search engine friendly, like in the SEO information, and hidden might not do that. Besides, we should be able to turn this off. Let's read this. Show or hide the browser page title in the heading of the page. If no optional text entered. Oh, so if no optional text is entered, we'll default to the value based in the menu item title. The page heading is usually displayed inside the H1 tag. If no optional text is entered, we'll default to the value based on the menu item title. And that's it there. But here's the thing. Hey, let's just try this. All right, make sure in right place. Let's put 3 exclamation marks in there. Yeah, so this is just something in my Joomla install. And who the heck knows what I've done to it, because you know I hack around in here. All right, so Bjorn says just say yes. All right. But yeah, I think yes is just going to, I think yes is probably going, well, if it's ignoring the no, it's probably ignoring the yes. Yeah, look at that, eh? This is probably just something I've broken on this site. You know, you know how I am with. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, let's see. So it's not that. Let's close some of these things here. You know, I'm pretty rough on this site live, so home. Here's where we are here. So we're going to say no. Now we're going to try just putting a single space in there. Save. Oops. Menu item must have a title. All right, so let's say no. And okay, save. I think that just save. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's putting a space in there. Isn't that weird? That is really weird. There's probably some caching in here, Imran, but I don't think that's it because it's changing as we do things. So Bjorn, you're talking about so here's the browser page title. But look, when I put a space in there, it does not display. But I don't want a space up there, so all right. So I'm gonna take this out here. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna save and close that. We're gonna refresh, and there we go. So we get home there. So next thing, I'm gonna wonder if I did a template override somewhere. Let's go extensions. No, I don't want to set everything. Well, the fact that I can change it in this menu item is just got to be this. Let's try this. Let's take easy layouts out just to see. Easy layouts, just in case we did something with easy layouts. Uninstall. And look at this plugin from August 2016. I'm not using it. Uninstall it. All right. Let's clean the cache. Let's go here. There we go. It was something in easy layouts. So in easy, I must have been using a layout from way back when we did the live stream on easy layouts, and I put it in there and played around. I must have created a duplicate layout for that menu item. Now that I've uninstalled that, all right, so I had something old installed in there. Well, not old, but something I'd forgotten about, easy layouts. And so somehow I probably should have looked in easy layouts first to see if there was something. Oh, Imran, you need to go. Thanks for your help, Imran. Thanks for coming on today. So easy layouts is an extension that you can make custom layouts for your site, and obviously there's something in it that I should have checked. Hey, you know what? So let's just do this. Let's go back and look. I'm going to go to components, keep a backup. I'm going to go to manage backups. I'm going to go to the latest backup, which was this morning. I'm going to I'm going to restore. Okay, I have to bring that back because I have it stored on Dropbox. And we go there. Now, let's restore that old site. Start restoration. Oh, Satnam, so you start using easy layouts. Cool. Yeah, so let's see. Let's run the site restoration script. We'll go next. We will go next. Next step. Webmaster. Find help on Joomla. You go next. Remove the installation directory. Visit my site's front end. And there's the big old home. Cool. Now, in the back, we're probably going to have to refresh and log in. And now we're going to go to components, easy layouts. Here we go. No, the in Akiba, Imran, to restore right from inside the control panel like that is part of the pro version of Akiba Backup. So basically, you can restore sites with the free version, but you have you have to download the backup file, or you have to have the backup file in a folder and run kickstart.php. Look at this, featured articles. Page heading. Oh my goodness. I have page heading there because I had an override. Right. So now we go home and it's not there anymore. Touchdown. Oh my goodness. I think I might have a tutorial somewhere about how it's really important to... Well, no, I've commented before about being aware of what's happening on your site. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Yeah, that was the override. Yeah, and this was a test. Pagination. Cool, cool, cool. Do I have pagination at the bottom here? No. Well, there's a journey I wasn't expecting to take today. So what's the... Oh, also, I need to go back here then, because the htaccess file would be old. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to let's close that. Let's go to public HTML, htaccess, edit. Very interesting to notice that in easy layouts, if you put the head there for it, it's going to show up, even if you turn that off. Unless there's a setting that we can put in there too. And here is the header that I added today. Whoops. The header from last week, which I believe I'm going to have to, and I should probably have this set up at the front here, top. I think I'm going to, I have this at report only, so I'm going to put that, just take that out. All right, so. Yes, Imran. See you later, Imran. Yeah, easy layout. It was happening. All right, so once again, we've remembered that Brave browser is a lot faster for installing things. Category list. All right, so let's go featured articles. Are there properties here, in here? Label, lead items, field layout, break line, dev, field options. Additional displays. No. All right. I really should play around with this more. We add a row. Cancel. Okay. Yeah, because I, excuse me, I have not done much with easy layout since it was shown. Row label, class for any row. Save and close. Let's add a row. What happens here? Save and close. Let's put in a field. Okay, yeah. No items, link, intro, pagination, major row, naked row, load module by name, blah, 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 blah. Very cool. All right. Well, I won't get into that because that's plenty for today. I have to save some brain power for solving problems for the rest of my work today. You guys and gals all know the feeling. When you worked on something super hard trying to figure it out and you can feel your brain, I can feel my brain now. Ivor says it's a miracle my site's working with all the extensions I have. No, it's not a miracle. That's how Joomla works. But yes, I do have a lot of extensions from throwing things in there. But a lot of the regular labs, RSForm Pro for contact, search, SH404, check, article manager, that's one that we'd looked at. Smart search, SP transfer, that's for transferring stuff. There's a few things I could take off of there. DX font, awesome, that's for trying things. Community builder, membership, engage. I think that's going to be broken. Yeah, so I have to remove that. Yeah, I've pounded on this one pretty good. Also, I think maybe you guys can see here that when I make a new article, look what comes up first. Options, and then content is way over here. I've been trying to get content to be the first tab there in a long time. I just need to, that's a template override that I've done. Anyways, plenty broken here. I'll fix it up at some point. Who knows? Chuck says we should see his site. Yeah, I'm sure everybody's site has some very interesting things happening on it. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for tuning in today. Thanks again. Up to over 2,000 subscribers. Before I got to 1,000 subscribers, I was super excited. I could hardly wait for it. And I realized I did not want to spend every day trying to, every day or just constantly being excited about the next goal. So I've been pretty chill about 2,000. I actually thought I'm not going to make a big deal about anything about a new subscriber level till I reach 2,500, which at my current rate, probably being about a year and a half. Maybe it'll explode, and I actually have I want to try a chatbot on my basic Joomla site, get more subscribers. Anyways, but I am happy and excited about 2,000. I just have to limit the things I'm excited about. And also, you know what? I'm someone who obsesses. It might be too strong. But I kind of do get stuck in mental loops on things, keep thinking about one thing over and over again. So it's good for me to just banish some things to my memories. Oh, and Chuck, you said, especially when you're working locally, you test. Yeah. Bye, Ivor. Good to see you. And everybody else who has been watching today, first timers on the channel here, Satnam, thanks for dropping by and for being part of here. Early on, we had Mac 224. Didn't hear back from you, but that's okay because you can just watch. I'm cool with that. So get that security header on your site so people can't use your site in iframes. That will also cut down on bandwidth, probably. Maybe it's not that big a deal if you're not worried about your content showing somewhere else. Yes, so Asteroid, when you transfer the settings from one template to another, you may run into a few things, especially if you're goofing around with renaming images like we did last week. But anyways, and yes, sirree. All right. I think that's it for today. Let me find my correct button here. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Who knows? Maybe the new reading glasses will be here on Wednesday. Stranger things have happened. I think it's a stretch, though, given the time frame that they mentioned to me here. But otherwise, until the next time, Oh, yes, Wednesday. It's a launch party for OCHG Lightbox from Online Community Hub with Ruud van Lent. Yeah, there's going to be a coupon code for a discount for people watching live. So that will be Wednesday's live stream. All right, so until the next time, everybody, I hope things are well with you where you are, be it morning, afternoon, evening, or tomorrow. And yeah, until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.